Bam, camera's not awake. Wake up, camera. Hold on. Reset. Come on back. Hi. Why did you go to the wall? What were you thinking? Oh, curmudgeon, what's going on, man? How you doing? I don't know why that went to the wall, but it did. That was weird. But this is still a thing. We're getting there. This is the original amount I was asking for. Since then, I will tell you that my power bill went up $200 and the disconnect has been issued. I have yet to receive the paper copy, but according to the website today, it says disconnect issued 4/1/25. So whenever I get the paper version of it, I can take that to go see if they will assist. But until then, we're still asking kindly if anyone can to please consider giving. If we can get to this amount, apparently I can still get a reinstatement. And if I can't get to this amount, I will hope and pray that we can do something. I'm sure we can, because I will have given them a bunch of money, so I think that they will help, and then I'll just leave this going, and if people can continue to give over the next month, that'll help ease the pain, so that's the hope. That being said, Vinny, good to see you. Old curmudgeon, again, good to see you. JPP, Captain, good to see you. For anybody who doesn't know, I haven't posted the link yet. Instead of posting the link to my GoFundMe, which is what I should be doing, I'm going to do this. Filament giveaway thanks to Polymaker form here. Make sure, yep, that's it. Okay, boom, post that, pin that. I should put both links in there, but I'm just going to pin the one. So that being said, I don't have any bots set up to automatically like drop links, which I should do at some point. I'll get off my lazy ass and set up a stream bot to do that for me. But until then, if you could consider giving here, clicking there, or the link down there, be greatly appreciated, not required. I screwed it up. I'll figure it out, and to the help or from the help of all of you guys so far, thank you. Anybody who missed it, I did update the GoFundMe. I did make a payment today. I took the $254 that was deposited this morning. That I have a fun story. Clown Hammer, good to see you. I have a fun story to tell you guys, because I said a little bit earlier on Captain's stream, but I'll explain it to you guys in person. And by in person, I mean I'll talk and you guys will hear me. But I took that $254. On my way home, I stopped at my little corner store. I went to go pay using my debit card. You can't do that. So I had to go over to the ATM, which was right there, and pull out, because it's in $20 increments, of course. I had to take $260 out, which cost me $3 in fees, and then another $1.25 at the register. So the $254 and some change that I had gotten from the GoFundMe turned into $264.25. But I made a $260 payment, so that was done. I updated the GoFundMe so you guys can see that. So again, as the money's coming in, the money is going out to the place I said it was going to. I've been very transparent across the board, and that's what we're doing. I did put the 2 offline payments that I'd received that were not a part of the GoFundMe. I did take those and apply those. And there may have been a little confusion, but again, the other night on the stream, just to clarify, the other night on the stream, 2 printers went bye-bye. And in order to get the funds to me for the purchase of the 2 printers, a donation was made to the GoFundMe. So understand that the money that I would have gotten from other means that was going to go to the power bill anyway just came straight into the GoFundMe. So it's not like I sold a couple printers and got money for those, and then a donation was also made to the GoFundMe. The larger dollar amount that was made in the GoFundMe was the funds, and it went into the GoFundMe directly. The printers are now, even though they're still here, are no longer my property, even though they are in my possession. So I just wanted to clear that up, because I didn't want people to think that the dollar amount should be even higher yet, because there was apparently some confusion, and I wanted to clear that up. So the number you see right here is the number that it is as of right now. So you're about 3K in the offline payments. Yeah, I'm at 25. The 2582 is where we're at right now, Shammy. By the way, Fabrico Shammy, nice to see you. I did move those in. So this is where we're at right now. I did tell my wife that on April 1st, when I get paid, I get a paycheck on April 1st. That's a joke. Anyway, sorry, I had to do the stupid dad joke thing. But on April 1st, I'm going to try and knock this all the way down. My hope is, I posted the screenshot, but I'm going to bring it up because there was like another $200 that got added on when the disconnect got issued, because the last month, of usage was like $200. So like $200 more got added back onto the bill. This morning when I looked at it, it was from $3,700. It went up to $3,900. But again, I'm not asking you guys to help me cover everything, just this initial $4,094. If it goes above that and I can pay off the bill, I will be greatly, thank you, but it's not the requirement. Like, I'm not requiring any of this, but I'm just saying, like, this is the initial amount that I went with. This is the initial amount I'm sticking with. If we can get to this goal, great. If we can get to the point where I'm wiping out the bill completely, even better. But I understand that everyone has a life to live and you want your own things to deal with. So don't give to me when you need, okay? Don't give to me if you need. I screwed this up. I will do what I got to do. Like I said, start selling feet picks on Feet Finder. I'll step on some cake or some cupcakes or something, like bowl of pudding, whatever. I'll sell feet picks like that if I have to. I may have made the comment to Mr. Lee Marie 3D earlier about how, if nothing else, stand behind the Walmart, you know, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. You smell a Fabrico plot. Wait, hold on. So about 1K to reach the 4K. Fabrico, yeah, we're the 4,094. So like I said, what this number right here is the current number of monies that came in right now. So we are actually about 14 and some change, right? 15. We're right about 1,500. Will get us to this number here. So this number is the amount to this number. So the difference here. So about 1,500 bucks. So 1,500 bucks wipes out the 4,000 and some change. And then, like I said, once we get to that, if you guys keep going, want to keep going and get it to the point where it's all done and paid for, because let me bring this up. I'm going to do my little show you guys on the screen here. Give me just a second to get logged into the Ameren account. I believe it updated from my payment. If it did not, the 260 minus, I think it was down to like 3,700 again. Okay. Let me not dox myself. Let me just scroll up just far enough that my account number and my address is not in the frame. That's all I do when I slide up, guys. I just move my account number and address out of the picture because I don't want to dox myself or give you guys access to like go mess with things. Not that you guys would, but some malicious asshole that watches this later might try and run with that. But you can see that the total balance is $37.29 now, and you can see that the new red balance underneath is $34.33.68. And I do still have in the GoFundMe, I still have a deposit coming in because it didn't deposit the whole 800 and whatever it was last night. Bearded Bucket, you crazy son of a bitch. Thank you so much. Holy shit, guys. Oh. Oh. Oh, Bearded Bucket, you crazy son of a bitch. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, I just look up and I see that name and I know exactly who that is. Dude, thank you so much, man. You've always been there to help, so thank you. That's why the next time I see you, it's probably not going to be till Murph again because I had to cancel Rocky Mountain because we can't afford... Okay, let me explain something to you. even if we pay off this power bill and I can juggle the funds to come to Rocky Mountain, I'm going to feel like a giant piece of shit because you guys helped me get here. And then instead of me using my money, which I don't have at this point, or I wouldn't have this problem, and then I take my wife and I go to Rocky Mountain, is going to be like a huge slap in the face to anyone that had given. And there are other bills I do need to pay as well. So I would basically just dig myself the bigger hole by not paying those bills to take the trip with my wife. Rocky Mountain, I can't not do unless like I said before, if no company is going to pay for my wife and I to take a vacation and then pop in and visit. However, that's a bridge we can cross. If there's ever a company that decides that they want me to come and they want me to work and do their thing, we can talk about that, and I can talk to the wife, and if there's enough time for the wife and then for me to work, that's a bridge we can cross. I was hoping to just have me and wifey time because we haven't had that in 11 years. But if the opportunity arises, I'm not going to say I'm not going to be there, but if the opportunity arises and there's a way for me to be at Rocky Mountain, I will. And then Bearded Bucket, dude, you are getting the biggest hug ever. If not, then Murph for sure. Dude, I know that you're not really like the touchy-feely type, but you get a fucking hug, dude. That's it. You're getting a hug. That's all there is to it. You ain't had it in 25 years, so don't feel bad. Shammy, I'm sorry, brother. Love you, man. And I do thank you as well for, you know, what was done prior. So I do thank you for that. And like, holy shit. Give me a second to... give me a second, guys. Wow. I got to go to the transfers real quick because I do want to show you guys this. I'm going to put my hand over part of it just because that's where my banking information shows. Wait, hold on. Where's a Post-it note? I got Post-it notes all over this son of a bitch. Not really, but let me find something here. Oh, dude. But again, Bucket, dude, brother, thank you. To everybody, I need you to do me a favor. You need to get in chat and like blow it up with thank yous to Bearded Bucket, please, 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 please. Everybody just say thank you to Bearded Bucket right now. For those of you who are here, you know why. For those of you who were not, Bearded Bucket just did, he just made a large donation. This was at $2,500, just to let you know. This was at $2,500 when we started. $2,582. It's not at $2,582, and we only got one donation. So you do the math, and please, please, please. I read the GoFundMe description. Wishing me the best. Benny, thank you. Like I said, it's a problem I created for myself. I didn't suck up my pride soon enough, and it bit me right square in the ass. And my friends here, you've all been here in one way, shape, or form to help me out. I could have wrote a bigger sob story in that description in the GoFundMe, but really, I'm not trying to tug at heartstrings. I'm just asking for some help. You know what I mean? Okay, let me go back. There we go. Okay, there we go. So this is the amount that has yet to come in from yesterday's stream. Okay, this was the part that did not deposit from yesterday's stream. So now that number right there may or may not show up in my bank account tomorrow, then this will get applied to my account. Then whenever what Bucket just sent gets deposited into my account, that will go towards this number right here. And like I showed you guys, this number right here was the old number. It is still showing that, you know, we've been making the payments. You guys have seen that. I've taken the money from this. I show you guys every step of the way. I share it. We put the money in the account. You guys watch the money come in from GoFundMe, and then you guys can see the payments made out in GoFundMe and updates. So you're watching the money transfer across and go right to the bill like I said it would. I'm not lying to you guys. I'm not screwing around. You guys are seeing my account. You're seeing the information minus my address. For those of you who have my address, you already know it. But again, please, everybody, show Bearded Bucket some love. If you're on TikTok, go find Bearded Bucket on TikTok and follow him. If you have not been following Bearded Bucket on TikTok, go follow him on TikTok. All right, because he does do streams on there. He joins a bunch of community streams, and whenever there's a good community stream going on TikTok, if you're bored in the evenings, they usually have the After Dark stream where they'll have like a community hangout. It's an After Dark. Several people on the TikTok side will get together, hang out, and stream. Go check it out, please. Yes, I'm confusing the camera. There we go. I locked it. It's locked. But you definitely make me motion sick with the camera. I'm sorry, Zoom. I locked it. It's locked again, so it's not moving around. There we go. Mrs. Lee Marie 3D Keela, thank you, dear, for posting that. Everybody, please, please, please go give him a follow on TikTok. All right? I think he definitely earned that one. So, like, please go do that. Bruno, thank you. I don't know which one Bruno is in chat. I don't know a lot of you guys by your names, all right? You've just always been the online name unless we've talked a bunch of times. So thank you for the tenor. Oh, I have a feeling says I know who that is, but I don't want to assume. Benny! Okay, well, thank you, Benny. I always knew you as Benny, not Bruno. I'm sorry. But thank you, Benny. I just assumed that was your real name was Benny because, you know, why would I think otherwise? But no, thank you very much, good sir. You are awesome. That is amazing. And I am very, very appreciative of that. I got to get the hands down quick because if I don't, the camera might unlock and then start following me again and drive you guys nuts. Let's see if we can... Oh, again, with another 25er from Mr. Steven. Steve, thank you very much, good sir, for the other 25. While we're at it, let me do my thing while I tell you guys a story, okay? I'm going to go to the donations and I'm going to do my thank yous because I got to say thank you to you guys when you guys do this. And I like to do it live so you guys know it's me typing at the keyboard. So let's throw some thank yous out there. First off, sorry. All right, so here's the deal. Fundraising is going great. Yes, it is, Steve. It is like it is. I am very blessed with the community that I have around me. I have been very blessed with everyone. I am thankful for you guys. But what I was going to say is, so this morning I got up and the $254 from GoFundMe deposited into my account. I logged into my Ameren IP account, my Ameren Power account. I logged in to go make the payment, and it takes you from the Ameren app to their payment processing, which is a third party that they partnered with or whatever. And when it took me over there, it said that I have exceeded, I was pointing. No, I wasn't trying to unlock the damn camera. Anyway. So what I was going to say, though, is, so I went to go make the payment. And when I went to go make the payment, the problem I had, dramatic zoom. Yeah. But I went to go make the payment and I got I have exceeded the number of payments accepted for 30 days. I made 5 payments. And in 30 days, apparently you can't make more than 5 payments. So now every payment I make, I have to take the money out of the bank and then I have to go to my local corner store, pay it in cash, and get a paper receipt. So for the rest of these, you're going to see me screenshot the deposit made to the account, and then you're going to see me I'm going to take a picture of the receipt, and I will post those on the GoFundMe until the balance is met, because apparently I can't make any more debit card payments on my PayPal or on my Amazon account. So, or Amazon Ameren. Jesus, I can't even talk. But yeah, apparently on my Ameren account, I can no longer pay with my with a debit card of any kind. It's not like I could switch it to a different card. I've made 5 transactions with a card because I used my PayPal card for one, my bank card for the other 4. So even though I would switch my payment up, it still wouldn't matter to them. They don't care. So yeah, that being said, I'm going to have to go to the bank. So if money does deposit tomorrow, I have to get up early, haul butt to my bank, which is 1, 2, 3 towns over. So I got to haul butt to my bank 3 towns over. It's like a 15-minute drive, 20-minute drive. Go over, grab the cash, then drive back over here to my town, make my payment. So it is a sacrifice I am willing to make this right here, to make this go away. And we went, let me keep sending these because it looks like it went up again. Did I miss one? Hold on, I'm going to double check. Thank you again so much, good sir. And send. And let's see what the next one says. Boom. See, I'm doing these live, so you guys are getting these things live. You're going to lurk? You're at the back at the bench? All right, guys, just so you remember, all right, I cannot stress this enough. When we see Fabrico, there's a 99% chance that Fabrico is our good friend Shammy. He's an amazing guy. He does a lot for Fabrico. And on top of that, he has his own little gig that he does. It's xrbunker.works, okay? So if you're needing like SBCs, stuff like that for Vorons and just other things, just in general, if you need SBC stuff, check out the XR Bunker Works and, you know, just say hi to Shammy. So let me do another thing here real quick because Shammy has been an amazing human being. I was kind of hoping that I'd have the ability to hang out with him at Rocky Mountain again, but you guys understand. So, but there it is. That's the link to Shammy's site, guys. So go check it out. If there's something in there you're interested in or looking at, just tell him it's because of me. Tell him, be like, that asshole Dan got the point across. You know what I mean? Both places with tons of great stuff. Yes. Yes, they are. There you go. There's the link to Fabrico, guys. So you are needing something and you're thinking about buying 3D printer goodies, like a V400 or the V4, the V Core 4. There we go. So if you want a V Core 4, yep, they have all kinds of goodies, all kinds of kits, all kinds of fun stuff at Fabrico. So make sure you go check them out. That is an unsolicited, but I feel as though I would be an asshole if I didn't mention it because, guys, you guys know that Fabrico and Shammy helped me out yesterday. 99% of yesterday was Hector's doing. That 1% was Shammy pushing Hector, like, hey. And then Hector was like, yes, do it. So please go show them some love. If you're thinking about buying something, consider buying from them just as a way to say thank you for what they did for me. The V-Core 3.1 or 1V V-Core 4, V-Core 4. Yeah. The, I would have to say for rat rigs, I would love the V-Core 4, but it's not something that's in my budget or in my wheelhouse at this time. I would be happy with the non-IDEX just to have the machine and then later on look to make it an IDEX. But I'm not going to argue if the opportunity ever arises, okay? I'm not going to argue. If the opportunity ever arises for it to be a thing in my house, in my garage, in my shop, I will gladly take whatever shows up. I think any one of us would. I don't think there's a single person in this stream, watching the stream right now, if a box showed up that said rat rig on it, you would say no thank you. Maybe some of you, if you just like out of the box, like open it up and go solutions. But for the most part, I think most of us would enjoy a rat rig. I did put in the description that we were going to put together a box of random goodies. Don't forget again though, guys, the link is pinned over here in the chats. Click on that, put in your info. Announced Bondtech tool changer. I have not, Havoc. I have not. Give me a second here. Bondtech tool changer. Let's go take a look. Bondtech. I don't see. I'm not seeing anything on it. I do not, sir. I do not. I do not. I don't see anything on it either. Wait. INDX will change filament 3D printing levers. What? Is this it? Yeah, the INDX. Okay. What is this? Forgive me while I mute the audio and take a peek at this. Oh. Okay. That's a pretty sweet setup. It's a nice tight little package for the tool heads. Give me a second here for anybody who hasn't seen it. It's a nice tight little package for the tool heads. And look at the way they stack how many of those back there. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3. That was a lot. What was that, like 8? What is that on? Is that a 2.4? Looks like it's on a 2.4. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, it looks like it's just multiple hot ends. Now you guys know I like to watch Roman Atwood. So, but no, that's pretty badass. I like how the hot ends are all like tight little package. It's got a tight little extruder, the nozzle, everything, and they're pretty slim, so they fit pretty well. Stephen Poole, good to see you, sir. Hey, don't forget to click the link over in the chats there and enter for a chance to win a roll of filament from the polyest of polymakers. But while we're at it, I told Captain that I would send him out a little care pack of some stuff. So what I need Captain to be here. So I hope Captain is just lurking somewhere and he can pop up, because I'm going to hold things up. And if he says yes, then I'll put it to the side. If he says no, I'll pass, then I'll put it back. So hopefully Captain floats around here pretty quick. Guys, if you don't know, Captain is an awesome streamer. He and I have fairly recently gotten to know each other pretty good, and there's a lot of similarities between me and Captain in our streams and what we do. He does do more gaming. He does like to do print and chills, so he'll hang out and chat while he's talking to everybody and printing something. He just recently did a Ender 3 Max Neo. He built it up on stream, and then today he started a 2-day, 36-hour print, I think he said, right? It's like 36 hours or 63 hours. What was it? 36 hours, I believe he said. But he's a good dude. He's in a bit of a jam and a pickle, kind of like myself. And you guys know 52. Okay, 52 hours. He's not really. He's very much like me when it comes to the I'm in a tight spot, I need help, but help others first. So he's lately been putting his stuff aside to make sure I was taken care of. This is probably like the one time I've been the most selfish and have been like, guys, help me. But I still tell you guys, if you need the money, keep the money. Don't give it to me. But Captain's needing some accessories to help with his printers and projects and thoughts and ideas he's got in his head. I did reach out to Micro Swiss today with the idea for you, good sir, that we talked about in your chat. I did reach out to them. I haven't heard back from them. I don't know if I will and when, but hopefully they'll be on board to help out with your upgrades to the Ender 3 Neo Max or Max Neo. But I know you need more power more than I need parts. Yeah, but the problem is the parts are just sitting here collecting dust. So I might as well send them to you so you can put them to use, good sir, because these may be parts I need later in life. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, but because I know I have several of some parts, I can part with one for sure, at least of these things. So I'm gonna hold up things. You tell me if it's something you're interested in, good sir. So bear with me while I make a mess. What's this one? Yeah, we'll hold on to this one for right now. Let's see. SKR Pico. Big Tree Tech SKR Pico, like you'd put in a Raspberry Pi Zero, or not a Raspberry Pi, in a Voron V0. Tiny, tight little control, like little board, 2209, steppers, and all this fun stuff is something you could use. Toon, what's up? What is going on? Sure, okay. It's in the Captain Keep pile. What's in this box? Let's see what's in here. This is definitely not an SKR3. Oh yeah, it is. It's the SKR3 EZ. Yep, SKR3 EZ. It's got 5 stepper sticks on it. It's got 5 2309 or 2209s. Yay or nay? With DIN mounts. Yes, it's already got the DIN mounts already printed and on there. So it's already got the DIN mounts. So if it's something you think you need, that's a yes. Okay. These are for Captain, guys. I hope you understand why I'm doing this for Captain and nobody is getting upset. Please understand, Captain deserves what he's about to, what I'm about to get boxed up for him. Let's see. Is this the one I think it is? I think, yep. This one's YouTube famous. So this board is YouTube famous. This is the Big Tree Tech SKR 1.4 Turbo that was sent to me by Mr. Oh, no, wait. No, not this one. This one's not the YouTube famous one. Sorry. Not this one. This is 1.4. The one that was sent to me was a 1.3. So this is not it. Never mind. Not YouTube famous. Not important. You deserve a lobotomy. Oh, good sir. I'm sure the missus will be more than happy to make that happen for you. Just give her a drill and let her go. What's in these big boxes I have here? Let's see what's in here. Hold on. I don't want to hold it up yet until I know. This one's got DINs on it too. It doesn't have steppers though. But if you want it, it doesn't have steppers, but it is an octopus. Do you have a need for an octopus board, sir? It is the Octopus 1.1, so it is an older octopus. Nah, okay. Passing on the octopus. All right, let's see what's in the other box. This is another octopus board. This is another 1.1. So if you passed on the first one, I'm sure you're going to pass on the second one. Another one. Yep, it's another one. Okay. Oh, dang it. This one here is another one. This is another 1.4 turbo. So I do have I have two 1.4 turbos, sir. If you need a 1.4 turbo, or if you're thinking you might want a 1.4 turbo, that you'll need to throw steppers on. But if you think you need one, I've got two of these. So don't say no. If you think you could use it, take it. More or less, I want to be able to, I'll go figure out what box I have. We'll put together the box and figure out how much. Could use it? Good. Because right now you only got 3 boxes coming, sir. Let's see. I have 2 of the magnets for like a Creality style printer size, like a 235, I believe, like 220 or 235. They have the glue on the back. They're magnets. This one's obviously meant more for like the K1 and whatnot because it's got the notch out in the back. So need some magnets. You're good on magnets? Okay, you have like 10 spares? Okay, no problem. I don't know how crazy I'm going to go, Captain, because like I seriously have a giant mess in this place. But let's kind of go through some boxes, shall we? Let's look in here. Let's look through this stuff. This was some stuff that Sergio sent to me. SKR 1.2 or 2.0. These are the older SKR 2 boards. They are the double quality control ones, so these are the ones that will work now with TMC 2209s because of the screw up that they made when they came out with the SKR2 and it didn't work with 22 or TMC steppers. This one's been quality control checked twice, so it should be good if you think you need an SKR2. Good on Magbiz. Let's see. It was your choice to do this on stream. Oh, I know, Captain. I know. This is a non-clipper friendly screen, but you get no choice because I'm sending it to you. So it's the non-clipper friendly version. It's the one that if you hold down the button, it can either be touchscreen or Marlin mode. So you're getting it. Fans, a box of fans. Yeah, a box of fans. All right. I'm not sure what voltages they are and stuff, but box of fans coming your way. That's the Prusa upgrade parts that I'll probably send off with the Prusa. All right. What's in here? Ooh. Yeah. Sorry, not that. Let's see here. Clippers. There's that. And then this fella that I've been looking for a while. Put you there. Put all you there. All right. Want some green wire loom? Want some green wire loom? Nah? Okay. He says he doesn't want it. So let me put it over here in this pile right here. What else do we got in here? That's definitely going in this pile because I don't have a use for it and neither does he, but it's going in that pile anyway. I'm not telling you what that one is either. You're going to just have to wait and find out. No, nothing else really in that box. And I don't want to damage this stuff. Let's see. What's in here? It's a mystery because I know what it's for, or I have an idea of what it's for, but I don't know. So it goes to Captain. It's for one of the bamboo printers. It's a extruder gear and lever. Let's be... I wonder if Captain has a use for a stealth burner hot end minus the part to hold the hot end that already has the LEDs in it, the fan in it, and already has the tool board. This is a CAN bus board because I don't want to know what that was, but it's already got the CAN bus board on it. You can see the power and then the CAN wires, and then here's your USB. You'll have to mess with that because I don't know, sir, but it does have the little, everything's already wired up for you. You have no need, but then yes. Yeah, you have no need, but yeah, you're getting it. It's Christmas for you. Yeah. So here we go. Put that there. So that's already set up and ready to go for you for a project you don't have yet. Because isn't that how that's going to work? You're going to have stuff for projects you don't have yet? Uh-oh. And it's a bunch of printed parts that go with the, yeah, that printer. That one printer that does that thing that time, you know. Okay. Probably about all in there that we might consider. Let's get into the next box down here. Let's get into the next box. By the way, guys, just so you know, another part of the reason why I'm doing this for Captain is because that crazy son of a bitch decided that on his stream the other day he was going to offer to shave his beard and his mustache, and then he was going to also shave his head if we hit certain dollar amounts. He was willing to go crazy to help me, so I really, really think that this is fair. So if you don't, too damn bad. So, since he was willing to go crazy for me, I want to help him out because I know that having a small stockpile of extra parts is sometimes a good thing. Captain, you need motors. Do you need like stepper motors? Because my good friend Digital Dragon gave me a box of Reality stepper motors, like the 2434 or the 4234s for the Z. Hair grows back, you are correct, but still, man, motors will be good. All right, I will send you a bunch of motors too. Beard shaving is no small deal. See, Bearded Bucket will agree, and the name kind of lets you know that there is a beard on that bucket. There we go. But yeah, so Bearded Bucket was willing to, he put it out there. Sadly, his stream was not the usual crowd. There was, you know, it just was a smaller stream that day. So thankfully, he didn't have to do that. But yeah, I will put a small stack of motors in this pile. It lost me again, guys. It doesn't know what to do. Hey, you, pay attention. I'm over here. Come here. Come on. God, it's being stubborn. Like my children. You know what I mean? It's just like my damn kids. Except for, there we go. All right, well, here's what I was talking about. Like, he sent me a box of motors. So, I got steppers, bud. I got some steppers. Let's see. Here's another Z stepper. Here's a larger, this is just a random stepper motor. But steppers are always good to have, man. You never know when a motor's going to conk out on you. And you can kind of run. Here's one from an Ender 5 to run your Y. It's got the duals on it. Think you're going to have a need for something like that one? Sounds ominous. Just wait till tomorrow. I got plans. Well, Captain, my captain, I don't necessarily know if there will be a need tomorrow. Look like with purple hair. You've always wondered. Oh my God, you crazy son of a bitch. What do you think though? Do you think you need a stepper with like the dual out? Came off an Ender 5. I don't know if you'll ever have an Ender 5 that you'll need it for, but there you go. Let's see what else we got in here. Another Creality. This one's a 40. This is the one that has the pressed bearing on it for the extruder. Do you think you're going to need one with a pressed on bearing for the extruder? These extruder ones are kind of a pain in the ass because that pressed on, I say bearing, it's not a bearing, but that pressed on gear is kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. So I don't think I'll torture you with that. Let's see here. This one actually has a keyed gear on it, so we'll give you that one. Or I say gear, but it's not a gear. These pressed on. what's going to happen is I'm going to off stream, I'm going to end up just saying the hell with it, going through stuff, and then I'm just going to like open up the box, put in the stuff that I have in there, and then just keep putting more in. And to save myself on shipping, I'm probably going to just use like a flat rate box and just pay the flat rate to send it to you. So that's the plan. So between now and the first, when payday hits, because it'll go out on payday, so it'll be after the first. And don't worry, I'll include a couple of my Maker My Nexus stickers in there for you. Maybe a small stack of other stickers. You know, just random stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna throw a bunch of randomness in there for you. So I think, because I know what I'm gonna do, I kind of want to surprise you with a bunch of it. So I think we're gonna probably just stop digging through everything. Pirate ship is the way to ship. You are correct, Wick. I'd say Wiki, but you're Wick. Are you John? Are you John Wick? But yes, no, I have a pirate ship account, and I will definitely make sure to use my pirate ship account. I'm gonna sit down and stop moving around so that you guys aren't getting seasick here. There we go. Now let's lock this bad boy in. There. Just know, Captain, there's at least some of the stuff that's coming your way. Pirates and Vikings are the same. We Vikings use longboats. Got a random package of Haribo sour worms in the mail the other day from Amazon. That's weird. But yeah, so Captain, like I said, I'm probably just going to put together maybe the large, I have some of them floating around, so I'll grab one of the large flat rate boxes. I'm just going to load it full of shit and send it to you. So, but I said it'll probably get sent out after the first, and I'll use a flat rate box so that this way I can load it full of heavy things like stepper motors and not have to worry about it costing me oh so much. Because stepper motors, as you add them up, they start to get heavier and heavier, and they can really jack up the price. But I will use my pirate ship account, and I will pirate ship it to you so I can get that discounted rate. Yes, sir. But yeah, I am very grateful for what you've done so far, Captain. I'm not gonna lie, you're a good dude. You didn't have to do any of the shit you've done to help me. You gave away all that G coin the other day on your stream. You didn't have to do that. For anybody who plays PUBG, Captain is a big PUBG player. So if you like watching PUBG play, when he does his gameplay stuff, you'll definitely want to check it out. But he gave away a bunch of G coin to try and help raise some money for this. And then again, like I said, I can't stress it enough. Go to TikTok, give Bearded Bucket a follow. The other thing I can say is not just Bearded Bucket, but if you're going to buy something, check out Fabrico, check out xrbunker.works, help out Shammy. So if you guys want or need any of that stuff, check out those places, check out those people, hang out with them, talk to them, get to know them. They are amazing people. You still have like 24K in G coin to toss out. Damn, brother, that's nuts. That is crazy. Anybody in chat play PUBG? I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just curious as to how many PUBG players or how many people still play PUBG or still, are involved in PUBG, or maybe you're interested in PUBG but just haven't played it or haven't played it in a while. Never even tried it? Yeah. Okay, off axis. Yeah, I played PUBG a little bit way back, but I haven't really done anything with it lately. And by lately, I mean probably in the last like 6 years. You did a lot of Call of Duty? Yeah. Well, and like I said, I mean, everybody does what everybody does. It's not, anything crazy. I just figured if there was anybody out there that played PUBG, maybe that would be an interesting thing for you when Captain's playing his PUBG, running around, maybe go in there and check it out. And when he does another G-Coin giveaway on his stream, you guys can, you'll win some G coin possibly. So just wanted to throw that out there. Physics are way better in PUBG, less cheaters too. Yeah. You completed the Counter-Strike back in the day. Yeah. Your video games are 3D printing and flying drones. Yes, off axis. It's pretty much where I'm at these days. I tried about a week's. I played for about a week. World of Warcraft again. I went back and played that for about a week, and lost interest. I've been away from it for so long, and they've changed so much in the game that I just lost interest. So yeah, I mean, if anybody's looking for a World of Warcraft account, let me know. Maybe I'll sell my account. I don't have anything super special or crazy in there. But I hear you can make money selling your World of Warcraft account. So maybe I'll sell my World of Warcraft account. Love flying and building drones. Built a number of them for, locally for farmers about 10 years ago. Yeah. I never really got into the drone thing because I have vertigo real bad, and I get motion sickness. So throwing on the goggles and flying around gets me very like queasy. So I never really got into the drones. I wanted to so bad. And like if it's like line of sight stuff where I can watch the drone instead of putting on the goggles, that would make life a lot easier for me. That's why I always kind of enjoyed the idea of like RC cars. Because, you know, unless you strap a camera on it, you're watching your RC car just rip around on the ground. A little easier to follow. So, goggles make it more fun. Yeah. I knew what you meant, Captain. I knew what you meant. Yeah, I can't do it. Sitting in cars for long rides, if I'm not driving, I'm sick to my stomach. Like legitimately going to Midwest Rough Rat Fest 2 years ago, I was puking my guts out because my stomach just could not handle it. So, but yeah, I am like super grateful for you guys. I am super thankful for you guys. You guys are definitely helped take the load off the brain when it comes to all of this. I'm just double checking here to see. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss something because, you know, my luck, I'll say something, do something, miss something, and then it'll create a headache. And I definitely don't want to do that. I don't want to miss somebody. If somebody did something, I want to be able to give you guys credit, you know. So just checking everything. Real quick, just checking everything, and then we'll pop back up. I'll double check my all right. Let me double check the GoFundMe and make sure I am current with my thank yous. I don't want to miss somebody. We are current with our thank yous. Everything is golden, pony boy. If you know the reference. Here's a kid.
I need you to buy this. Mama said that she would buy it for me.
Well,
but then she fell asleep because I had to leave.
What is this? You gotta wait till payday, dingus.
Well, Mama said that you guys have the money to buy it.
No, we don't. We're paying a power bill, and she knows that.
Well, she said that she would buy it, but she's sleeping, so I can't.
I don't know, unless Mom's hiding money from me, which is what she does do. You're gonna have to talk to Mom. So you're gonna have to wake her up because I don't have $12 right now, kid. Every bit of money I've gotten has been going into these people right here. GoFundMe. I'm trying to pay our power bill. We still owe.
You're giving them money?
Yes, that's how that works. I owe money to the power company, so I'm paying my friends.
Make them. I'll go wake Mom up.
Yeah, go wake Mom up and tell her she's got fucking money hiding. I want to know where.
I don't know. She's been taking me to Casey's lately.
Oh, lucky you. I'm going to kick Mom right square in her booty. Because my ass been broke. Actually, I'm not super broke, but still. Oh, fucking kid. I swear. my wife is hiding like a lump sum of money, I'm gonna snap. That's this $12 thing. I don't know what it is. I didn't even look at it. I just knew it was $11.98. Kids. But anyway, guys, thank you. I think my wife and my daughters are forgetting. Thank you. This kid, though, is going to kill me. I swear to God. She seems to think I'm made of fucking money. This Ponzi scheme is the worst one I've ever seen. Well, almost. You're all, wait, but you're not old enough for... Bearded bucket. Yes, I understand that one. But no, honestly, guys, I thank you guys so much for all the help so far. Trust me, you guys... Oh, man, my gut's rumbling. Hold on. Let me look at something. I'm checking my actual bank account. Hold on. Oh, okay. That's how Mama's got money. My YouTube money came in today, guys. That's how Mom's got money. I was wondering, there's the $154 from YouTube money that paid into my account today. So that's where Mom told her she has money. Mom's got my YouTube money. Because I got the deposit in for YouTube for 100 and, was it again? 100 and, where is it? Where'd it go? It was just right there. I just saw it. $154.27. That was my 2 months of YouTube. So, to all of you who were members of my channel for the last 2 months, thank you. My daughter's apparently getting something for $12. So, thank you. See, being a member does help. Yes, it does, Bearded Bucket. So that explains that. That explains why there's money in my checking account more than what was in there, because I just knew the 200 and whatever deposited this morning. I did not see that YouTube apparently deposited today. So thank you for all my members. You're getting my daughter some weird $12 something. So thank you. However, we're going to be putting more of that monies on the account. What was that? What was that buzz? Mail. What email did I get now? Is it one of you guys doing something? Nope. Wait a minute. No, it's a debt collector. Yeah, well, I'll pay that when I can pay that. And as for the, 623. The money is on its way. So the $579.93 from yesterday is on its way. Thank you again, guys. Greatly appreciated. It's helping out wonderfully. And my loving wife isn't going to like that I'm going to put another $100 on the, or an extra $100 on the account tomorrow. Because then on Sunday, we have my daughter's volleyball tournament. In case you guys didn't know, my daughter plays Travel League volleyball tomorrow. Sunday is her last game. And that's like a 2-hour drive away in Rockford. And that's our last game. And then Travel League volleyball is done. So, thank you. Why are you guys all so quiet all of a sudden? What happened? Am I just that boring anymore that you guys don't want to converse with me? No, not state champions. They're playing just like a local tournament. Not local. But with Travel League, they travel mostly to... it's been Bettendorf, Iowa, and Loves Park, which is both about an hour and a half. One's an hour and a half west, one's an hour and a half north. But this one's going to be in Rockford at a new place, and that's going to be the same distance to Loves Park, an hour and a half, but it's going to be just on the other side of the river. So with with the when we played in Love's Park, both times that her team played in Love's Park, they were tournament champs, so they took the medal home. And then in this one, we'll see how it goes. There's a bunch of different teams playing in this one, so we'll see how that goes. HVAC Sergio, what's going on, good sir? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Good sir. If you could, Sergio, do me a favor. Just say thank you to Bearded Bucket in chat. Tonight, Bearded Bucket took this, definitely went above and beyond. He took this from 2,500 to 3,000. So it gives you an idea of how much he put in there. And then, of course, there was also, you got Benny and Mr. Steven that both put in, let's see here. Benny put in 10 and Steven put in 25 tonight. So thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dropped a sub on Off Axis. Yeah, Off Axis is another good dude. Everybody should go sub to if you haven't already. Most everybody here is, but still, if you have not, go sub to Off Axis. Say good luck, but don't think she needs it. Well, when they play in Bettendorf, it's kind of seems like it's a little rigged in the other team's favors because it's in Iowa, and in Iowa, it seems like teams from Iowa always seem to win, and calls tend to get shittier and shittier against my daughter's team as they play farther and farther up the rank. So, but yeah, I definitely hope that this Rockford one plays out similar to how the two Loves Park tournaments went, because my daughter and her team are like, they play really well together. They may not always get along, girls, they may not always get along, but they definitely play well together. So that's awesome. But yeah, so Sergio, how are you, good sir? Hope you're doing well. Hope business is keeping you busy, but not too busy. I know this much right now as it stands. In case you guys missed it, we have to, for those who are just popping in or just popped in, we had to cancel Rocky Mountain because there's just no way to do that. As I said, I can't be doing this right now, asking you guys to help out with a GoFundMe and help me cover the power bill and then show up to Rocky Mountain. That's like a dick move, especially when we know we have other bills and we're trying to dig ourselves out of the hole. I can't do it rightfully. I just can't say, hey, we're going to show up. Like I said, as for businesses, I doubt, like I said, I don't think that any one business is going to pay for my wife and I to take a vacation and to go and just hang out at an event for a little bit. So, after a 2-month low, business is picking up. Good to hear, sir. Good to hear. You got a lot of, hopefully you got a lot of, not necessarily easy jobs, but you got a lot of, a lot of good work. Let's put it that way. I hope you have a lot of good work. But Midwest Rep Rap Fest is going to be one of those situations where I'm either going to go on Friday or on Sunday, because again, for those who missed it, Midwest Rep Rap Fest, Saturday, the day when it's usually the busiest, is also going to be the day that we're having the gender reveal party and the baby shower for my grandbaby. So we're going to be having that going on. So it's going to be a fun little time. So I'm either going to come out that Friday before, hang out that Friday evening with everybody, or I'm probably going to get up on Sunday morning and drive out and spend Sunday with everybody. And then as everyone packs up to leave, I can head out and head home. That way I figure if I get there about 8 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, so it's like a 3-hour drive. So if I get up about 4:30, hit the road by 5, be there by about 8 o'clock, and then hang out with everyone, because it's the other way. I'm going back in time. So it's 3 hours worth of driving. And I think I would get there about 7 o'clock instead. I'm confused. I am really confused. Because it said that my phone was ringing through my speakers, but it said that, like, I got a phone call and I think my wife was calling at the same time. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm calling my wife back.
Who are you talking to?
The stream. I told you I was coming out here to stream.
No, I said
Oh no, it was ringing, and the reason it was because at the same time you called, a bill collector called, or somebody, whoever called with it says restricted on it. So it was weird that two calls came in at exactly the same damn time.
Our daughter talked to her
I did because again, she's coming out here asking me to buy something when I didn't realize my YouTube monies hit our account so that we had a little bit of monies.
mom. I was asleep,
I know.
so she came in here and woke
Yeah, because I didn't know that. So since I didn't know we had that $154,
now I'm mad.
yeah, well, you can deal with crazy girl. Because you told her you'd buy her something and I didn't realize it was there. I wiped out the other monies earlier to pay the damn power bill. Or at least I thought I did.
You about to deal with it 'cause I'm angry.
Nope, that's yours.
No, you about to deal with me.
Yeah, well, I'll just hide in the garage all night then.
Well, enjoy your freaking office shit.
Hey, I have to tell you something. Stop being crabby for a minute and listen. Are you ready? First off, Bearded Bucket and JPP both said hello.
Hello, awesome, wonderful people. I don't like Dan, but I like y'all.
Okay, well, you're going to love Bearded Bucket. You're probably going to leave me and go, like, move to Colorado with Bearded Bucket.
Okay.
Oh, and Captain says hi, too.
Hello.
So here's the reason why you're going to leave me and run off with Bearded Bucket. Are you ready? Guess what Bearded Bucket did tonight?
You got me a Norwegian forest cat.
No, Bearded Bucket won't get you a Norwegian forest cat.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not Bearded. Bearded Bucket can't do that. Bearded Bucket's in Colorado. I said that.
He agreed to murder you so I could have life insurance money.
No, when I started the stream, we were at $2,500, and then he made a donation, and we were at $3,000.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was very nice of him.
So are you gonna leave me now and like run off with Bearded Bucket?
Do I get a Norwegian forest cat?
I don't know. Bearded Bucket lives in Colorado. He doesn't live in Norway. I don't know if he would be willing to import a cat for you.
Well, you're not.
Actually, I'm not sure where Bearded Bucket is right now because Bearded Bucket tends to get in a vehicle and drive around.
And you still won't get me a freaking Norwegian forest cat.
Her negotiation is pretty easy. Yeah, just give her a Norwegian forest cat and she's a happy woman. But the problem is, has anybody priced a Norwegian forest cat lately?
I said Viking could go out in the woods and catch me one. He
Yeah.
doesn't like me.
You said he could go catch you one and then send it to you.
He has not done so.
He has not. And then you also said the same thing about my good friend Canrog, because remember, Canrog lives in Norway too.
Yeah, like I said, you have friends over there and you still ain't got me a Norwegian forest cat.
I know. It's kind of hard to convince them to import a cat for you.
Is my buddy Thorpe on there today?
Oh, he's not Thorpe anymore. He's DB3D Dan 1.
What?
He changed his name to another 3D printing guy is what he changed his name to. But then he says, just call me Frank. So then I started calling him Frank and he said, no, I'm DB3D Dan 1. So
Yeah, no, his name is Thorpe. That's what I'm going to call him.
oh, Bearded Bucket says, oh wait, what about a pet raccoon? JPP, I've been trying to get a pet raccoon. Yeah, just another 3D printing guy. That's what he goes by. And then Bearded Bucket just sent me a link to goddesscats.usa, which is Norwegian forest cats. It's .us, sorry, not USA, .us.
So you should just go, like, make a whole bunch of money and get me a Norwegian forest kitty.
Yes, I should just get you a giant Norwegian forest cat, even though we have Skittles, who is like a smaller version of a Norwegian forest cat.
Listen, I don't even like him, and he's Jacqueline's cat.
Yeah. They have a phone number on here, but they don't have their price listing to tell you how much these things are going for.
And your puppies are currently taking the cushions off the couch, and I'm tired, and I'm pissed off because I got woken up by, like, I'm going to annoy you till you sit up and yell at me, Annie.
Yeah.
So, if they have destroyed me on the couch, that's a you issue.
That's fine. I'll probably end up sleeping on the couch with a cat or a dog and a cat again anyway. Hi, Tech Jeeper.
What's the point?
Yeah, but I love you. You'll get over it.
I might not.
You will. You'll just sack tap me like 10 times and you'll feel better.
That's my favorite thing to do.
It is, guys. Okay, it says, Captain says between 900 and 1500 US, over 3K to import. Yeah, so to get one from a US breeder is between $900 and $1,500. Oh, here we go. It says, okay, first you have to read our contract and contract page, fill out the questionnaire. Then we will send you a form on how to place your $400 deposit for the wait list. So in order to get the cat, you have to pay a $400 deposit to be put on the wait list.
That is dumb. I just want the little kitty, and then it could be a big kitty, and I just want it.
Yeah, I know you do. You've been wanting a Norwegian forest cat since 2020 when you found out about them.
I just realized I would be like the purple or violet girl from Willy Wonka.
Oh, Varuk.
Yeah, I would blow up into a blueberry.
Wait, no, was it? Well, yeah, it wasn't. No, it wasn't Varuk. Varuk was the one that.
Veronica.
Varuk was the spoiled brat that jumped on the golden egg thing and fell through. Yeah.
She also blowed up into a blueberry.
You can get a mountain lion cheaper, says Clownhammer. Well, Clownhammer says, what about a mountain lion? And then JPP says you can get a mountain lion cheaper.
Then it'll eat me.
Violet. That's right. Violet. Yeah, Violet was the one because Violet turned violet. That was right.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like that's who I would be if I want it now.
Yeah, but that wasn't just Violet. That was both Violet and Varuk, because Varuk was the one that was, like I said, she was being all snotty, jumping and like, Daddy, I want it now. That's Varuk.
That's me.
That was Varuk. That wasn't Violet. That was Varuk, because she was the one that was standing on top of the golden egg thing, jumping up and down, talking about how she wanted a golden goose, and then the detector said, "Oh, bad egg," and dropped her ass into the incinerator.
I'm a bad egg.
I'm not saying you're a bad egg.
I'm really cold right now.
We'll turn up the heat. Bet you went back into eco-saver mode, didn't it?
No, the heat is up.
Hey, Tech Jeeper, part of that's correct. She is a bratty kid. She's definitely not a bratty rich kid. She's a bratty broke kid. Yeah. Yeah, you're a bratty broke kid. Oh, so what?
Love you.
Love you too, kiddo.
Guy.
Get ready for bed. Love you. Good night. All right, honey. Well, I love you, but I'm going to get back to my stream. You get back to, like, blowing off some steam while you beat the hell out of a kid or two.
I don't like you right now, but okay, I love you.
Okay.
Bye.
JPP says bye. He says take care, Sam.
Well, see, they're all nice people.
Yeah, I know, because they're not the ones who sent the teenager in. I didn't realize that I had monies. What little bit I have.
Well, you don't. I do. But
You're right. I don't even have the money. You take the money, and then YouTube. It's a good thing that your husband streams on YouTube and friends become members of his channel. So thank you for that, guys. You want to say thank you to all the members that made that $154 possible?
Oh, I like all of them. I tell them all thank you very much for
Yeah.
pretending to like Dan.
Did you guys hear that? She said thank you for pretending to like me. Nothing. They're not even responding, so they must agree with you. They're all pretending.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start my own stream and take it with me to the stupid meeting I'm gonna have to have now.
You know what you should do is you should come out here and hang out with me. These guys like to see your face.
No, I need to start my own stream. It's gonna be like Sam's Psycho episodes.
Captain says he'll sub to your channel.
If it's my psychotic episodes, like you
Yeah.
know, like when I have to go to the school on Monday.
Yes, when you have to go to the school on Monday and have a conversation with the principal and the teacher about the fact that the teacher favors certain students and
Because the teacher's a crybaby. It wouldn't just tell me what was up. Like I said, just explain yourself. It just says, "Oh, I have to meet with you. You have to meet with the principal and me." I don't know why. He doesn't like me either. He thinks I'm crazy too.
yes.
You dumbass. Oh, you're gonna be nice if he's sitting there. No, I'm not. I'm not nice to him.
Yes.
mad. Okay, I love you. Have fun. Bye-bye.
Okay, love you, bye. Yeah, so my wife was hoarding my monies. What a snot. Thankfully, YouTube paid out today. There's that. I still can't believe that people are paying over on the Twitch, though. I can't believe people are still like members or subs over on Twitch, because I haven't streamed on Twitch in a while, and I told everybody that I wasn't going to be streaming over there to cancel their subs. But some people are still subbed over on Twitch. So occasionally, about every 3 or 4 months, I get a $50 payout. So I guess maybe I should start using Twitch again. What do you think? Should I dual stream? Make decent bank over on Twitch? Yeah, I went to Twitch originally because there was just a lot going on YouTube and I still wanted to stream. So I went to Twitch. The crazy part is I went to Twitch and I mentioned that it took less to get monetized there, and then everybody went to Twitch. And I was like, okay, never mind. Twitch is getting overrun. People are putting up like schedules and they've got the crowd following them, and it's hard to, stream and not feel like you're stepping on toes. So I was like, I need to start over again. And I came back to YouTube, and for the most part, I'm just gonna stay here on YouTube. And I said that, it's easy to be forgotten, letting things auto renew. Yes, Bearded Bucket. That's why I keep telling everybody, I'm like, if you are on Twitch, like if you're following me on Twitch or you're members on Twitch, I would prefer you not do that, because I don't want to see you waste your money. Also, I realized that yesterday when I was streaming, I kind of started talking about something, but then I pulled a dumbass move and I forgot to finish what I was talking about, which was on here, when you guys do super chats, I agree with Taylor, aka Canuck Creator, aka Nero 3D. I agree with him on one thing. When you guys are going to do something, I would prefer, and it's not required, but I would prefer, instead of doing like super stickers and super chats, gift memberships over here, because it still gives me mine and they still take their cut, but it gives other people that are not green over here, it gives them a chance to join the green team. And then I plan to do like a once a month, do a like members only stream, maybe once a month, maybe every 2 weeks, something like that, but do like a members only stream, and we'll kind of figure out the theme and stuff as we go. But I would like to see, more people in the greens over here. So if you're thinking about doing a super chat, consider just gifting us a membership. Plus you get to see the random people see random people get the sub. Exactly. So your piddly revenue on Twitch goes back into other subs. Yeah, see, in Tech Jeeper, that was the problem I found that I had too, was just like the constant, like, you go and you sub to a bunch of channels, and then these people come to your channel and sub to you, and then basically your Twitch subs basically cover your ability to sub to other Twitch channels. So it's basically you're just kind of recycling the money from Twitch to Twitch. So, got to run to the store, back later. All right, Sergio, HVAC, you have fun, good sir. And again, I thank you for all the things you've done for me, good sir. I don't know if I'll still be streaming. Probably gonna try and push for that 2-hour mark. So about 40 more minutes. I'm just gonna kind of hang out with you guys, and realistically, as soon as I have to pee, I'm probably gonna be out, because my free soda pop here is about to be empty. The joys of knowing people, when you gift the gas station attendants 3D printed goodies, they tend to take care of you. It's funny, you give them like a 5-cent or a 20 cents worth of plastic knickknack, and then they just love you when you go in there and they're like, hey, you think you can make me this? And then you print them another knickknack, and then you get some free refills for the aforementioned future. And then they're like, hey, I can you make me this? So every now and then you print a 15, 20, 30 cent plastic knick-knack and give it to them and get your free refill. Not looking to make money. Yeah, Tech Jeeper, that's the thing. Like I said, I mean, right now, this is really the only time I've ever been like, help me, I need money. Like right here. This is really the only time I've ever actually done that. Usually I say PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, links are down below. If you want to help out, please feel free to help out. Sometimes you guys do, sometimes you guys don't. But I still stream, and I'm going to still continue to stream as long as the lights stay on, which as soon as the rest of this hits the account, we'll be in a much better place. And as soon as that little red disconnect notice shows up at my house, I can take that over to the lie heaps. Because again, I'm not hiding anything from you guys. I'm not lying to you guys about anything. The disconnect notice, when it gets here, I'm going to go to lie heap and see what they can do to help pay down that balance. And if they can make a decent payment on there to knock that down, and it helps to get me, you know, past this goal, then that means that's money towards the full balance of the bill, which as of today was 37, right? Wasn't that what I showed you guys earlier? Let me go back here. I'll make sure I don't dox myself. All right, log in. Fingerprint scan to log me in, and move this up so it hides my address and my account number. But yeah, so I'm sorry, 34. So 34, 33, 68 is what's left. There is now, how much waiting to be transferred again now, since Bearded Bucket and Benny and Steven all made theirs. Let's go take a look real quick here. Initiated transfer today was for the 573.93. It says donations in process is 1,092.51. So I paid the 260 today, not 254. So 254 deposited. I paid the 260, and then this it's 573.93 is what's being transferred, and then the 535 that was sent today is more than the. Hold on, let's see here. That's donations. This is processing. Yeah, because it's currently saying that, oh, that's right. So total transferred so far was $1,049.63. It took $74.86 in transactions. And then being processed right now is $1,092.51. So Kegel, what's going on, man? Good to see you. We are doing game night little over an hour too. Yes, so, oh, never mind about the hour. Gonna start later. I forgot. Okay. Well, JPP, if I'm still awake, man, you know I'll be there at least in chat. I don't see me streaming for the next like hour and a half or however long until you start. But I'll at least join in chat, and depending on if I'm still hiding out here doing something, maybe I'll jump in. But I'll at least be in chat. But here, let me do this. Let's see. Yeah, there's really not anything here. It just shows the last 4 digits of my account, so you guys don't have the whole account. So it's not a big deal, but we can just do this and scroll up, and here's the breakdown. So here, right screen, there's the breakdown. I told you guys I don't ever hide anything. I'm transparent. So there's $2,217 in total donations. Transferred so far has been $1,049.63. Total processed is 1,090, or being processed right now is 1,092.51, and transaction fees. So far transferred to my account is this much. So far being processed would be today's money and the 500 and whatever that's left over. So there's that. Minus, of course, the fees portion of it. So there's where the numbers match up, because you got to take out for the fees. So here you go. This is what's left to go. 500 and whatever it said. The 575.93 right here. This one is being initiated right now, and then the remainder of that is this number here. There's the remainder of this will go. So there you go. Here you go. Total transparency. Boom, 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 boom. See it all? There's the total transparency. So there you go. Thank you, everyone. You guys are awesome. You're helping out. Makes me relax a little bit anyway. So, thank you. Have you sold more printers? Kegel, I have not. So far, the Mark 3S Plus, the FL Sun, and the belt printer. The belt printer that was here is all gone. Those are the three. Nobody seems to be interested. I had one person talking about this guy, but not interested in buying it. And then this guy and this guy are still here, and so is the Fabrico Rook 2020 back there. Those three are still available. Mitch had mentioned that if I didn't get rid of this and I kept it, he would give me another $25. Now, I don't know if he's able to and going to, but the OG Delta printer that I think Mitch wants just for the nostalgia of it being one of the OG original kind of Delta, like the original OG Delta kits. I think he may want that for that. He did say something about donating it, but if he sent me 25 bucks, I'd give it to him and he could do whatever he wants with it next time I see him, which would probably be Midwest Rough Rat Fest, because if Printed Solid is going to be there, then he'll probably be there. What time am I doing the drawing? Right now, Bearded Bucket. Right now, let's do a drawing. Let's see who wins a roll of filament. So let me go ahead and bring up the page here and let's see who all has entered. I have 7 entrants. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and click on here, and we'll go ahead and do the let's see, where is my ability to turn off the accepting? Gotta try to remember where that's at. I don't want to delete responses. Settings. Responses. No. I'm trying to remember where it's at. You guys get some time while I figure that part out. Okay, responses. Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and close this thing here. I see I have 17 responses. So I'm going to go ahead and close this thing here. We'll do a, should we do a Steve style where like the link is over here, guys, click on it. I'll start counting down from like 5. And if I see another response, then we'll start over at 5. I know he does 3, but we'll do that. Won't let me. LOL, wouldn't let me. I didn't enter. Why not, Captain? It should be accepting you. I'm looking to see. Yeah, it doesn't have you in the list. Let's see. I don't see Captain in the list. Do it. It is published for anyone with the link. All right, well, Captain, just try it anyway, because you were saying you needed some printer food anyway, so enter. Enter, 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 Captain. Come on. There's 18, so we're going to count down. There's 19. Sergio's in. All right, come on. Come on, Captain. It's printer chow. You said you need some printer chow, so enter. No. Everyone needs printer food. Exactly. So get entered, Captain. I'm not going to allow you not to be entered, sir. Everyone needs printer chow. You need printer chow. Done. All right. Captain's in there now. Yep, Captain's in there. All right. All right. Now we're going to start the countdown. Once I remember where the hell I'm supposed to go to shut off the accepting. Oh, yeah, it's up here. There we go. All right. Gonna turn it off in 5, 4. Oh, we got one. There was 21. So there we go. There's only 20. Now we're up to 21. So again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5, 2, 2.25, 2 and a really small number, 5, because I got 22 now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, it's closed. All right, it's closed. It's closed. There we go. All right, let me grab all these names here real quick. All 22 of you that entered. There we go. Right click, copy. Let's go over here now. Let me load up the right screen. Let's close this stupid ad so it's out of the way. Let's right click and paste in the names. There we go. Ta-da. There is 22 entries currently. And let's see here. Bearded Bucket. Pick a number between 1 and 1 and 46. We'll go with 46. So between 1 and 46, Bearded Bucket, you made the biggest dono tonight, so you get to pick between 1 and 46. Hopefully Bearded Bucket's still hiding here. By the way, guys, I did not say 42, of course. But I did not say you had to be present to win. I don't have that anywhere. So whoever wins, I will send them an email with a code. So Bearded Bucket says 42. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 2. There we go. 42. And should I click right here? Should I click this? As Dan loses count. Here we go. Ready? Ready? Bam. All right. Who is the lucky winner of a roll of filament? TJ. TJ wins a roll of filament. All right. So the way it works is I will go and submit for the code. I will send you a link to it'll be from Polymaker. I'll send you a link, TJ. All you got to do is there'll be the link and there'll be a code in there. You'll take that link, you click on it, you put the code in with your info. They'll send you a discount coupon for a roll of filament. And that being said, let's remove TJ. And since I haven't given away a roll of filament in a while, and they tell me I can always give away one a week, and it's been a few weeks since I gave away a roll of filament. Should we give away another one? Should we give away another one? Oh, Zany Zach, you missed it. You missed it, you missed it. And Bearded Bucket and HVAC, they both say do it. And since Bearded Bucket made a larger than normal donation, or I shouldn't say larger than normal, but a larger than expected donation tonight, we'll go with what Bearded Bucket says. It'll be Bearded Bucket's fault. All right. TJ, since you won, what do you think? How many between 1 and 20 this time? Because I don't have to count to 40 again. So between 1 and 20, what's your number, TJ? $14. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. All right. Everybody go give Bearded Bucket a follow on the TikToks. Here we go. Who will be the lucky winner this time? It is gonna be Stephen Poole. I'm sure Stephen Poole's so upset to hear that. Aren't you, Mr. Poole? Are you upset to hear that? All right. Stephen Poole, pick a number between 1 and 10. 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let me give away one more. We'll give away 3 rolls, and that's it. Because I don't want to get in big trouble with them. So 3 rolls is all I'm giving away. And it looks like Sly Dog, you win. All right. So all 3 of you, let's go ahead and remove you as well so I know. But there we go. All right. So that being said, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Got another like 20 minutes we can hang out if you want. Because I'd like to get to that 2-hour mark. So we got 20 minutes. If for 20 minutes you guys want to hang out, I can go and get those codes and get those emails sent out while we hang out and chat. But you guys gotta do me a favor. I just went crazy and gave away 3 rolls. So do me a favor, like do something in the chats, like emojis or something. Do I have like, I think I have some like channel emojis, don't I? Yeah, I do. I got this guy right here that if you're in dark mode, you can't even see. See, like you can't even see that in dark mode. But yeah, throw some emojis in there. Let's blow it up. I haven't done that in a while. I haven't asked you guys to like blow up the emojis. So like all my members like emojis, throw them in there. Let's see the chat fill up with some stuff. Because I haven't really asked you guys to do that. And now I feel like I want to. So please, there you go. Blow it up with stuff. And I'm going to take my winner's info and I'm going to jump over here to my emails. I'm going to get 3 codes. So let's go to the Polymakers and let's find my little magic thing I need to go to. Got to use this here. Got to make sure I don't share my right screen. You guys don't need to see all my awesomeness. Let's see here. I always forget which email it is that they send it to. So I always got to go double check which email of mine it is that they're using. Because I can't remember if it's ever... Wait, which one it is. Where is my damn email in this list? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can't find my email in the list. Uh-oh. Give me a second, guys. I got to try and find me in the list. I know I got sent the email. I just can't remember which email they sent it to when they sent it. There's a bunch of us in this list. Can't tell you who it is. Okay, there we go. I see it now. I don't know how the hell I managed to miss that like 4 times a scan in the list. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? Today's date. 3 winners. There we go. Now I just have to wait patiently for 3. Ow. Ow. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Yeah, there's the email. If I was paying attention, I got an email this morning telling me that my YouTube AdSense payment was coming. So if I would have looked at the right email address, I would have saw that, guys. At 9:42 a.m., I got the email from Google telling me that my YouTube monies was coming. All $154. Yes. For 2 months. Yes. Okay, so we just patiently wait, and then I'll get some codes, and then I'll send you all an email. There we go. Bam. All right. So let's copy this part. And then let's compose 3 emails. And let's go find 3 email addresses. And let's dox you guys with the 3 email addresses. So let's go to the spreadsheet. I like the spreadsheet better. You know, the spreadsheet makes it easier to find you guys. Sometimes. Holy shit. All right. So let's see here. So again, winners would be TJ. Let's go find you, TJ. There's TJ. There's TJ's email address. Everybody want TJ's email address? What's TJ's email address worth to you guys? Anybody willing to pay for it? I'm just kidding, dude. I would never do that. I am not that big a dick. I couldn't justify that. So let's copy that and paste that in there. Okay. There's TJ. Mr. Stephen Poole. Let's go find Mr. Stephen Poole in the list. There he is. If you guys are wondering how I do this, now you guys are getting kind of like a little behind the scenes of after the stream when I do this. This is what I do. Paste that one in there. And then let's make this one big. And let's go get the last email address for Slydog. Dog of the Slies. There he is. I must say, Slydog, you have a really, really awesome, you're a really awesome email. All right. Filament winner. Boom. Filament winner. And let's load this one up and do the same thing. Filament winner. Okay. Now let's grab the next part of this email we need to send. I'm making it a very basic email just to get it out to you guys tonight. So V, and V. And then let's get the first code. Right click, copy, click here. Control V, code. And all right. Slydog. There goes yours. And TJ. Code. Send. There goes yours. And last but not least, copy and Stephen Poole. Control, send code. There goes yours. All right. All three codes gone. It's on you guys. There you go. 3 winners, 3 codes shipped out, sent out, emailed out. Check your spam boxes just in case, because I put filament winner. Your spam blocker may block it, so just check and see if it's in your spam. But all 3 of you have just received your codes. So you have the link you need to go to with the code you're going to be required to put in to get the code you're going to need in the next email that comes from them. So there you go. We gave away 3 rolls of filament to say thank you for all you guys have done for me. It's the best I could do. I'm probably going to have a kindly worded email telling me to quit doing that. But I thank you guys. And I'll potentially lose the sponsorship over it. It's fine. Because I love you guys and you help me out. It'd be awesome as if somebody was lurking in the background right now and was like, hey, let's add something else in. Panchroma is still on stale, by the way, and this code covers 2 rolls. Really? Is Panchroma really down that much? Because I think it's like $35, right? I think they send you a code for like $35, so you can use that. And apparently you can use that towards anything. Of course, Jerry says you can use that towards anything. I don't know. I just know you get a code for $35, and I always say filament. So that's what I know. Commander, how are you? I'm not too smart when it comes to actually figuring out what's wrong with my 3D printer. I am decently new as well. I have upgraded CR10S, that my prints have been offsetted and strange. I need help. Well, what do you mean by offsetted? What do you mean by offset? I've used your code on a poly dryer box and $35 off the poly dryer. So yeah, I guess if you want to buy a poly dryer, you can get $35 off by using the code on that, and then you just pay the difference. So if you want a poly dryer, you could use it for that. But Commander, what do you mean by it's offset? Please elaborate. We are a group of, like-minded individuals who don't mind helping. So And with it being upgraded, is it still running Marlin, and what upgrades? So just some questions to get a little bit better understanding of what the machine is you have and what problem it is exactly you are having, so we can best assist you. And I don't know everything, so please don't expect me to know everything, but I will try my best. And if I don't know, maybe chat can help. Maybe. Okay, guys. So the giveaway is now done. Thank you again. I hope the 3 winners enjoy their rolls of filament. I'm going to hide the things that I'm going to hide the things with the sensitive data so I don't accidentally click on them. Some of the prints will shift to a direction and throw off the print fully. Still have Marlin and you're running an auto leveling system. I'll find the name. Give me a second. That's fine. It's shifting direction. So what you're saying is you're having a layer shift then? Is that what I'm understanding? So as it's printing up, it'll kind of shift in one direction and continue to print. That'd be a layer shift if that's what you're talking about. Layer shift, is it on the same one file over and over again, or is it something that happens periodically on any file? Because if it's one file and you keep printing it over and over again, you're having the same problem, my recommendation is usually the same. Try reslicing it and saving it on a different SD card, because maybe the SD card has a corrupted area within it. Sounds silly, but you'd be amazed at how many times just reslicing the file on a different SD card fixes the problem. If it's multiple files, it could just be a bad SD card. Like I also said the other day, if you were to disable your stepper motors, go into your screen, tell it to disable steppers, and then by hand just kind of pull the hot end back and forth and hold the bed and pull the bed back and forth. Feel and see if you have any resistance at any point. You may have a flat spot on one of the wheels. Flat spots on the wheels while it's printing could cause it to skip a step, and then you get a layer shift. Same thing when you're moving it from left to right. Another thing to check is make sure you're getting good bed adhesion, because if the print is starting to curl off the bed as the nozzle is coming around, it can catch and then layer shift. Skip a step and then layer shift, and then you end up with it doing it that way. So making sure you have a clean bed. If you need to, depending on your print surface, you may need to give it a good Dawn dish soap scrubbing. Maybe apply a little bit of glue stick. But yeah, I would check. Those would be some things I would check. Another thing that I've recommended to people is to go ahead and tell the stepper to start at one side, or like home everything, and then tell it to move. Once you home Y and X and you have your steppers or your print head locked all the way in your bed all the way back, is to actually tell it to go into the screen, tell it to move, and tell it to move maximum distance, and watch it as it moves across to make sure it moves smoothly. Maybe something in the motor is causing a problem, so watch the motor as it moves all the way across and all the way back. You don't have any dead spots in your steppers. You could have issues with the coils, and then you have a dead spot in the stepper that causes it to skip. Could be that too. Happens just about every model that you've had. You had a fairly large print mess up about 70% through it, shifted. It's done it about halfway through. Okay. Like I said, check the wheels. Make sure that when you have the motors disabled, slide it back and forth. Make sure everything moves smoothly. Grab the build plate, move it back and forth. Make sure it moves smoothly. You don't feel any like sticky, stiff spots that it might catch on. Another thing to do too is take the old hand thermometer, touch the stepper motor. Don't hold your hand on there and melt yourself. Don't burn yourself, but like put your hand on the stepper motors and see if they are like hot to the touch or like scorching hot to the touch. Because if the motors are getting really, really hot, that can cause it to skip steps as well. So the ways to fix that would be possibly replace the stepper motors. Maybe the stepper motors are going bad. If you're good enough with understanding Marlin, and depending on what kind of steppers they are, you may have you may have to turn down the voltage to the stepper a little bit. You're out. See you later. All right, Kegel, have a good one, man. Thanks for popping in and saying, hey, Bearded Bucket, thank you again, good sir. Take pups for a walk, get some exercise, or take the pup for a walk, get some exercise. We'll talk to you later, and thank you again, good sir, for what you've done this evening. Greatly, greatly helps. Well, thank you. Thank you again, good sir. I have to go send you another thank you. I am, as this amount has gone up, guys, I have been able to like smile more and be more happy because I know that we're knocking out the big chunk of that bill. So I do thank you guys very much. You guys have helped out quite a bit. Quite a bit. And it's amazing because I honestly didn't think that I would even come close to that. So thank you very much. Don't do like I did and try adjusting the current on the printer on a burn down. Oh, and burn down all of your TMC 2209s. Yeah. But no, so Commander, things I would check. Like I said, disable the steppers, move it by hand back and forth, make sure it moves freely. The next thing I would do is I would, home your X, home your Y, so they're both in their backmost positions or farthest most positions. And then go in and tell them to move, spin the old dial and tell it to move all the way to the maximum on both, and see if during that movement it moves smoothly all the way across, or if you catch it while it's moving where it like does like a stutter, a stop, or it feels like it's catching somewhere. And if those things work, while the print is going, start a print, and while it's going, start touching those stepper motors and see if they're getting hot. If they are, turn down your print speed, because running at that speed is causing the heat. If you turn it down a little bit, that'll help to cool the stepper, and you may be able to make it through the print without it skipping. And then I would say possibly look into replacing those steppers. Most of these printers come with not the most quality of stepper motors, so maybe consider reaching out to someone who sells LDO branded motors or Moons motors. Personally, I like LDO, but I've used both LDO and Moons. You can pay a little bit more for them, but they're a bit better quality stepper. Not saying anything against Creality branded steppers, but Creality branded steppers serve their purpose, but for how long, we don't know. So just some things to keep in mind. You need to go as well. Wife just called you for dinner. Have a great evening, y'all. Hey, Captain, thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Dinner with the missus. Hope it goes well. Hope she doesn't throw food at you. You'll go disable the steppers and mess around with it. Let you guys know what you think. Okay. Yeah, like I said, Commander, give that a shot. See what happens. Those are just some simple little like quick troubleshooting like things you can do. I usually, because I run mostly Clipper systems anymore, I have the ability within Clipper with 2209 steppers. You can go in and turn the voltages up and down on the steppers so that you don't burn them up. Usually myself personally, I run most of my currents at around the 800 instead of like 1. So I'm usually running like, instead of running at like 1 volt, I usually run at like 800, like 0.8 volts. So I kick it down a little bit. I don't usually run the printers at like these crazy insane speeds, so I don't really see anything when it comes to like skipping steps. What happened to the belt printer that you had running last night? Steven, it went last night. My buddy Bob came and picked it up, and it's now living in his print farm. Here's the print off of it. Last print I got off of it right here. Tricolor. This is the TH3D Gamer Vibes red, green, blue. So yeah, he came and picked it up last night. So it is no longer with me, and payment was made to the power bill because of that. So cannot complain. Also, he is supposed to be stopping by. I think he said probably tomorrow he's going to be stopping by with a CR10 CR10 or CR10S. I don't remember what he said now. Let me go look. But he said he was going to be sending a CR10 something my way. Let me find him here. Now let's go back through our conversation because I've been helping him out with some of the getting the slicer set up. He goes, where is it? Here we go. It's a CR10 Pro V2. He said that he was going to give me a CR10 Pro V2 that I could either sell for probably 150 bucks is what he said, or I could keep it and use it or give it away or whatever I wanted. He says there's nothing wrong with it. He just doesn't use it anymore because he's got a print farm of 17 now printers that he runs parts on, and he likes to, he's keeping all uniform. This printer was an oddball in the farm compared to what he was running, so he was like, you can have this one. He said you can sell it for 150 bucks, give it away, keep it, use it, whatever you want to do with it. It works just fine. He just doesn't have a need for it. So probably, I'm guessing tomorrow, since I told him Sunday I would be out of town, I'm guessing tomorrow he's probably going to bring it by, or I'll probably just say, hey, I'm going to be going that direction. I'll pick it up. Or even if I'm not going that direction, I'll lie to him and say, yeah, I'm going that direction. I'll pick it up. You know, just so he doesn't have to come all this way. Thank you. This helps me out quite a bit. Hey, Commander, not a problem, man. Like I said, I try to help as much as I can. For as many trolls that come in here and try to give shit from time to time, I honestly still don't care. I will deal with trolls. Hold on a second. Child needs to talk. You guys can hear me, right? Do you see the difference in the microphone? She wants me to mute the microphone, guys, because she wants to go do something illegal.
Well, no, my mommy's on here.
Yeah, she wants to do something illegal, guys.
Mom told me she doesn't care as long as I come out here and ask you.
I do care, and Mom knows I care. That's why Mom told you to come out here. So let me ask the internet. My 15-year-old daughter with a learner's permit wants to drive my car 1 block to go pick up her friend. It is 2. It's 2 blocks.
No. Mom
She said it's not my car. No, I said it's not my car. So again, my 15-year-old daughter with a learner's permit wants to drive by herself 2 blocks technically, because she's got to go up our half block, over a whole block, and then down another half block to her friend's house. She thinks that I am going to allow her to do that when I've never allowed any of her siblings to do that. She thinks she is going to get the privilege of doing so. She is full of shit. What she's trying to say is, internet, Dan has to go because Dan has to drive her to her friend.
I'm going to drive.
She thinks she is going to drive. She has her learner's permit.
Listen,
she thinks I'm going to just let her drive without her asking first.
Okay, listen. I'm not a bad driver. I've had my permit since August, maybe beginning of September. It's what, March? I get my license in June. If it's not raining or snowing, she will be fine. Yep. Stop. Get it off of me. Damn you.
What?
I'm 16, don't do it, LOL. I got I scratched my dad's car the first time I got a hold of the car. Well,
hey, so Commander is 16, you're 15.
Goodbye.
Hey, Commander, where do you live?
Goodbye.
Commander, where do you live? You seem like a decent kid. Where do you live?
You're done. You have the keys.
Yes, I have the key in my pocket. I'll be out in a few. I got to find out where Commander lives. Just give me the state. Just give me the state, Commander. I don't want exact address, man. Where,
No.
What's the state?
No.
Hey, maybe I can pick a better guy for you. I love you.
Can I please have the key?
No, because you're going to be doing stupid stuff in the
I'm
car.
not going to take the car.
I'll be out in a minute. I'm waiting patiently to find out where Commander lives. At state, at least.
Oh my god, Dan.
Oh, yes. Teenage girls are so much fun. Oh. Anyway, guys, I do thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I needed that. All right, guys, as you can hear, I need to take daughter to friend's house. So I love you all. I thank you all. I greatly appreciate you all. But before I end this, there was more donations made. So let's go to the donations tab and let's send Mr. Sly Dog another thank you. Again, man, thank you so much. You are awesome and a bit crazy. Oh, you know what I got to do tomorrow, wifey, since you're still here? I got to swap out that map sensor in my car because I can hear the car sputtering right now. So I got to put that map sensor in my car tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow if I stream, guys, we stream a working on the car stream. All right. Send. There we go, good sir. All right, guys. Love you all. Thank you all very, very much. I got to go take daughter. Again, greatly appreciate everything you guys have done. Captain, I will work on getting the box filled up and then I will ship it out to you on the 1st when payday hits, and there's a little extra so I can cover the shipping. So we'll get that taken care of. But thank you guys. And actually, since my YouTube money's in, maybe I'll get it sent out sooner. So, all right, guys. Talk to you all later. Stay out trouble, stay out jail, happy 3D printing, all that fun stuff. Remember, an old printer is better than no printer. Bye, guys. Maybe. Okay, bye, guys.